Hi, Siegel here. I want to talk about my inspiration behind the Build Newcrest series, Astrology Edition. So I follow this Sims YouTuber named SidMac. The content on her channel is really good, so definitely go check her out. I'll also leave a link in the description. But recently, SidMac had been working on a Newcrest challenge, and she created a whole storyline behind each of her lots and, the reason for her building those lots. I really got sucked into the storyline. So I began to think a little bit more about what I can do to have my own Build Newcrest series. Now, astrology is something that I've been really into for years at this point. I've become more serious about studying the subject this year, and so I wanted to take astrology and meld it into The Sims. So I thought, why not do a Build Newcrest challenge, the Astrology Edition? I decided to do a bit of research into what The Sims had to offer in terms of traits. I know that there are so many mods out there that add more traits to the game, but I really wanted to include the standard traits that were in the game for all these zodiac signs. So with each of the traits, I did my best to match the Sims 4 traits to the traits that astrology assigns to the zodiac signs. So I'm gonna put up a disclaimer right now. I would just like to say that this Build Newcrest challenge is going to be a lot of my own interpretations of the signs. As I learn more about each sign, I will also then just be assigning the traits that I think is best based off of my knowledge. I'll be adding my own stories into each of the zodiac signs, and as I release more videos, I'll discuss more about my trait assignments, the fashion decisions that I gave each of the zodiac signs, as well as their homes. Now that the disclaimer is over, let's just take a look at how I decided to map out Newcrest. So here's a map of Newcrest. And here's a map of Newcrest with all the zodiac sign placements. Just so you're aware, each of the circle denotes what element type the sign is. For example, if you see a sign outlined in yellow, that means that it is an air sign. If you see a sign outlined in green, that means it's an earth sign, and so on. I based the lot placements off of the story that I am creating for each of the signs. Given that I don't have the finished story for each of my signs, I knew that I would give the bigger lots to certain signs. For example, Leo. I would not be assigning Leo a 20 by 15 lot. Leo is known to be very extravagant, bold, and just very big on life. So I wanted to give them a 40 by 30 lot so I could really make a big build and embrace their traits. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to clear some things up. Feel free to join me on my Build Newcrest series. I will be continuing to put out videos. I will leave links to the astrology sites down in my description in case you want to learn a little bit more about astrology. I will do my best to talk about each of the signs, traits, and planets as I'm building each of the lots, and I hope you all have a great day.